Okay guys, today you're going to do an interactive journal entry over theme. You're going to need to have your interactive journal, something to write with, scissors, glue, and then this theme worksheet which you can find on the back counter. Before you cut anything out, I'm going to have you write some things on this tree paper. So do not cut anything out until after you've written all these things. So do not cut until you see me cutting, in other words. Okay, so we're going to fill out this sheet and then we're going to go over it together here in just a little bit. The first thing that I want you to do on your sheet is I want you to write theme right here in the tree trunk. T-H-E-M-E. And write it pretty big so it takes up that whole tree trunk. Okay, so theme right there. T-H-E-M-E. Then up here at the top, in the big area at the top of the tree, you're going to write the truth or central idea a story reveals about life. So, you also need to underline truth and you need to underline idea. So this is the true thing that it's telling you about life. Like we said in Little Red Riding Hood, they're saying that the theme is to not talk to strangers. That's the truth. They do not want you to talk to strangers. So the truth or central idea a story reveals about life. I'm going to hold it there. If you need to pause it, you can pause it so you can write it. Okay, I'm going to move on. If you need to pause and go back, you can do that. Okay, in this little left-hand side, I want you to write the moral of the story. Because your theme not only is the truth or central idea about a story, it's also the moral of the story. So these are all the things that a theme could be. So moral of the story. You need to pause it for spelling. Pause it. Oops, sorry. Okay, on this right side, you're going to put a debatable. Ooh, there's no E in debatable, so don't put an E. Opinion. So debatable means that you can talk about it with other people, that your opinion may differ from your friends. So a debatable opinion, a theme can be a debatable opinion. You may think that it's about love, while your friend may think that it's about a serious friendship. That's a debatable opinion. Remember, there's no E, so D-E-B-A-T-A-B-L-E, if you can't read that. Okay, pause it if you need to. And then this very bottom one, it's going to say implied, not, and underline not, stated. So a theme is something that's implied. You wouldn't normally, you can't read it in the story. Or another would be infer. You're inferring that's what it means. So a theme is implied, it's not stated. They're not going to just flat out tell you what the theme of the story is. You're going to have to think about it. Okay, we have a couple more things to write. Sorry, the shine is kind of bright. Okay, right here I want you to put any theme can be considered valid, and please write smaller than me so it's not all bunched up. You can draw a little arrow so you know you're talking about theme. Draw another arrow. If, and I want this to be capitalized, if you can support it with text evidence. So any theme can be considered valid if you can support it with text evidence. So when you come up with a theme of a story, as long as you can provide evidence from the story to support your idea for a theme, then it's valid, then it's okay. But you can't just make something up unless you have specific examples from the text to go along with it. Okay, go ahead and pause this if you need to fill something else in. After it's all filled in, it looks like this, we're going to cut it out. I do not want you to color your theme paper. If you color this paper, I will take off points. Do not sit there and waste time coloring. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to cut out the tree. Just cut out the big rectangle. Okay, there's one. And you're going to cut out this little bitty box too, the theme box. Okay, you're going to glue this on the next empty page in your journal. So don't just put it somewhere random, the next empty page. And you're going to glue that on top. Okay, remember when you're gluing, you're just going to do your dots. Do not toast or strudel your paper. It's going to bleed through to the next page. So it's just kind of like that. And you're going to glue that in your journal and then glue that theme on top. After you finish that, you are done. And you can go get the other theme paper that has writing on your tree. You can go get the one that has writing from the back counter. All right. That's it.